Part of running a business and being in film is that you're gonna make a lot of mistakes. Although in the moment they've sucked, in hindsight and in long term, these moments have been amazing learning lessons. Today, I'm gonna talk to you about a couple of mistakes I've made so you don't have to. Coming from a solo background where I did everything myself and the only people I really needed to talk to was, well, myself or the clients, that was a big transition point when I started working with bigger crews because I quickly realized that communication is vital and doing it properly. Luckily, these mistakes were all fixable and didn't damage the final project, but it did help me have a moment of realization. Since then, I've made it my responsibility to make sure that my clients, crew, or anyone who I work with has a clear understanding of what the project is, and if they don't, I put in that extra effort and make them understand and help them get up to speed. Whether it's the gym, sports, or anything I do, it's always go big or go home, and that's translated to a lot of my projects, even when my skill set didn't align with the goals or objectives. There's been a handful of projects over the last year and a half, or even throughout my entire career, where if I just kept it simple, the result of the project would have been so much better. Learning from that, now whenever I start a new project, I always try to outsource key elements like directing or coloring or whatever I have to have a really good team that can help me bring the project to a new height. Knowing your why can be split into the creative sense and the business sense. In the creative aspect, just remember with every project you do, remember the reason you're doing the project itself, as well as a specific role in relation to your career. I've done various client projects in my past, and with my business mindset not being at the level it is today, I let my goals as a creative take over the project. What I mean by that is, I would make something that was beneficial to my creative career rather than what was best for my clients. And although at that time I made that logic make sense, in hindsight, doing what's best for your client is always the way to go. With all that being said, mistakes are a part of life and it's gonna happen. Although it might feel horrible when it happens, it's the perfect learning opportunity to learn and improve yourself. And to add on, always own up to your mistakes, no matter how big or small. It shows your true character and helps build trust, because in the end, filmmaking is all about trust and building a community.